So, we are asking the most fundamental question, whether it's possible not to be affected from the outside. I hope we understand when I use the word outside. Whether the outside be God, music, art, or the external laws that are established by governments, and so on. All these outside agencies in various forms and disciplines are trying to force man to conform, to bring about a radical change in their behavior, so that man will live without wars and so on. And also on the other side, they are preparing for wars. Every government throughout the world is armed, ready to kill and be killed. So this is going on all the time around us. I'm sure most of us are aware of all this. We are asking a totally different question. Religions have tried to change man, to tame him down through fear, heaven and hell, all the rest of it. And they have not either succeeded. These are all facts. It's not speaker's imagination or bias. This is what's going on in the world around us, affecting through propaganda, through various forms of chemical engineering and so on, to force man. And they have never succeeded. And they will never succeed. Because the psyche is far too strong, far too cunning, extraordinarily capable. So we're asking, you and the speaker are asking, I'm not asking you, you are asking this question. Since all outside influences, including the idea of God and ideologies, various forms of historical, dialectical conclusions, have not changed man, whether it's possible for human beings to change radically, fundamentally, without the external influence at all. You understand? Gurus throughout the world have not succeeded. They are all pretentious and seeking money. They can be they put aside completely. They are not important. But what is important and essential to ask is what will make each one of us intellectuals, whether we are scientists, whether we are artists, or various forms of activities, whether we are capable fundamentally, deeply to bring about it a mutation in the very brain cells themselves. Have I made this question clear? We were talking the other day in New York to some scientists. After a great deal of discussion, lasted over 2 hours nearly, I asked him, what is it? What will bring about a mutation in the very brain cells themselves? Not from the outside. Genetic engineering, biochemistry, you follow all that. What will change the brain cells themselves, which have been conditioned for thousands of years? I hope you are putting this question to yourselves. What would be your answer if you are serious and earnest and passionate enough to put this question? What would be your answer if you have thought a great deal about all this? Either you would say, it's not possible, and so close the door for your further inquiry, or you would say, I really don't know. Is it possible? Right? We are in that position. We're not closing the door by saying it is not possible. It's impossible. How can man, who has been so conditioned for thousands and thousands of years, through vast knowledge, experience, how can that brain transform itself? It's not possible. If you are serious and put answer that way, it's not possible, then you have closed completely the avenue of inquiry. But if we are